All right, hey, Aries babies. Now, I just wanted to come in. I know I said I wasn't coming around here to see y'all for a while, but I wanted to come back in and just tell the most of my, my true family that I really do love you and I appreciate the feedback. I wasn't in my little bag feeling myself, and I guess you can understand that. We can be a couple of big babies around here. All right? But, let me do y'all reading. And say thank you. All right? Just to say thank you for the little support, the recognition, the encouragement. Hit the like button. Share the video. Alright. Alright, spirit, what you got? Wow. Let's take it. Now, King of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Now, there could be some thought in regards to money. Temperament. It could be an epiphany. Let me see. Yeah, she's back. And she fell right over here on the side. Now we're going to put this back. You got the Hangman. 12, introspection. Now, judgment. 3 of Wands, moving forward. But look, what you're moving towards. Now, I like to see this as passion. However, we see the crown. Something's crowning. It even almost looked like a wound. It's giving me, what they call it? What do they call that? It's right on the tip of my tongue. Wow, that was nasty. Because of what I'm thinking about. What do they call it? What do they call it? It's right there on the tip of my tongue. Right the, I can't think of it. Oh, what's going on here? Now, the 6 of Wands is in reverse, and the Hermit is next to it in Justice. Now, I'm looking at 911. Now, there could be some help to turn this situation around. I'm still seeing that. What is the name of that? It's going to drive me crazy until Pangea. Okay. Damn. What is that? Wait a minute. Now, what has this got to do with anything? Because I got to pay attention to this too. The Tower is in reverse, and the 10 is in reverse. Now, the Tower being in reverse, it's like in it, I guess, because the 10, it needs to be in the upright for it to come to some type of end. Like this, whatever this is that's going on, this thought, this right here. Now, I want to say that it's going to come to an end. I don't know, though, because this was in the reverse. But we did see Justice in the Hermit, which was 911. And because the 9 is first and then the 1 is there, maybe something need to, turn itself around. Like the 6 of Wands needed to turn itself around. You know what I'm saying? So let me see. What the hell Pangea got to do with this? And right there on the tip of my tongue, just like I said, epiphany, even though it was nasty. What the hell? Oh, that was nasty. Wait a minute, I don't even know how to spell it, so let me say it. Pangea. Now, I don't know. Supercontinent that existed during the late Paleozoic and early Mesozoic eras. It was formed by merging of earlier continents like Gondwana. 200 million years ago, Pangea began to break apart, eventually forming the continents we know today. It's so funny that somebody actually said they don't believe that they broke apart. And I told somebody that before, and I said, I don't believe it. Now, I was talking to some people that, and this was like early 2020 pandemic time. You know, people still, you know, caught up in the illusion. Out there going to take those thingies. The what they call it, draconian juice. But that's it. I don't know where spirit is going with this. The breaking of continents. It's like it's a freaking scramble of America going on. Like there was a scramble of Africa. It's a lot of destiny swapping going on. It's a lot of occult practices, you know, forming, you know, like Nature Boy, Jim Jones, shit like that right there. It's crazy. All these people out here wearing these costumes and shit like that right there, you know, trying to, you know, it's just too much. And if you're a person out here that's, you know, you get down with the costume and shit like that right there, I ain't saying nothing against you, but I'm just saying. Yeah, a lot of people don't even know what the hell they be doing when they be doing that shit. I mean, I think it come from a good place, but bitch, that ain't even who you are. Cause a lot of that stuff, I'm even start thinking about the Dogon people, you know, cause a lot of it really originated from over here. I don't know. It's almost like those people was forced out. Because a lot of those African deities is really American deities. Yeah, they are. And then you giving them to some other culture, land of people, which is disrespecting them. Oshun is an American Indian, not African. I seen it pulled up with my own two eyes. And if you don't believe me, what's her name? She pulled it up. She always do this. She always researching, you know, land patents and stuff like that right there. And she was searching Indian names and she pulled it up. Wait a minute. Where am I at? Let me make sure that I'm on YouTube. You need to go over there and check her out. Is that her name? No. What her damn name is? Damn, Queen, hell. I don't know. What her damn name is. I know it start with an N. But she always do history. And she be mad. And I know the ancestors proud of her. I know the hell they is. They like, that's my baby. Queen, what her name is? Queen, damn. See, that's why it's important to have names where people can remember. Wait, Queen. What her name? It ain't that bad. It's just that I can't remember it. Queen. Damn. I don't know. Anyway, bring it. Let me see if she come up in my history. Let me see. Because I want you to see it. Because she be really cracking some codes over there. She can help you get some land too. She helped a lot of people get land too. I don't know. Anyway, I seen it. I seen her pull it up. And if Oshun is American, the rest of them got to be too. Shit. But again, you know, all these people are the same deities, just to fit a different group and setting of people. You know what I'm saying? They just put these deities, they have different names and they just spread them out. But still, you need to call your own cotton-picking ancestors. Around here giving all your power to some damn Africa. These people are the fucking devil. The ones that's, you know, not real Africans. These people come from Europe some damn where. These new made up African countries. It's weird. But anyway, I don't know why I got off to there, why I went there. But anyway, let me see. What were we talking about? An epiphany? King of Swords, Queen, yeah. See, moving on. Now it's so crazy that this card came up, and you see how it's only one cup still left remaining, and that's the Ace of Cups, going in the 8th house. Remember that the 8th house represents Scorpio, and you know you have to go in the dark to find the light. And she's coming up out of the water. And where's that card at? And it was so crazy that Spirit had never showed it to me like that before. And what was it? I think it was the 5 of Cups that showed up. Now, even though it's not here for you right now, we'll see what comes up in the rest of the cards. But I wanted to show you this. I was like, damn, Spirit, you getting kind of deep with your girl, ain't you? You see, this had came up. I don't know what reading, who I was doing it for. I think I was about to do one on something. But anyway, I was like, this was next to it. And I said, I'm like, where's all the cups? Before I even seen this card. And I'm like, damn, it's like they all, you know, she just got rid of them all. And look at it. It's like all of them going down this fucking drain. I was like, damn. You see? It's like she's spilling them all out. Alright. Now we're going to pull from these cards. Now these is the cards that I got that they played me, and I had to call them and email them. You better give me half my money back. I ain't say that. I wanted all my money back. You know, tried to play me. They charged me for a regular deck. You know, I could understand the little $5 and $7 that you usually charge for the knockoffs. You know, this is a whole knockoff. And you're gonna try to charge me, you know, full price. You got me messed up. You know, I wanted the book, the thickness, and all of that. But they did give me half my money back and a $10 credit. So yeah, it was a win-win in the end. Now listen. Now this says Aloha Healing. I gotta see what she really represents. I gotta look her up. I gotta Google it. and aloha healing. And it's giving me something in regards to, Pangea. Because we're talking about, foreign. Land. Healing. The womb. In Pangea, you think about Pangea, you think about, yeah. Now, it says the tempting offers has a high price. And look. With the Queen of Pentacles. And what else was I? Yeah. I'm sitting up here crying about claiming what's yours. Not giving the rights away to something. Patents and things of that nature. Lands, records. Cosplaying. All this stuff right here. You gotta open up your eyes, and you can't just, when you see it happening, you can't not say anything. And I'm talking about the ancestors being proud of you. They are, But yeah, I think we starting to understand that you've been hearing destiny swapping for a long time. It's like, damn, is this what's really going on? Now we have the faceless ghosts and the haunted girl and ghost people. And then I said that all them bitches is down the drain. It's like walking away from it. Ghosting people. When you go ghost. High stakes. And look who at the bottom of the deck. I am Kali. From death comes rebirth. And remember, they all just got different faces and different names. I am who I am. Right next to the false person. We gotta pull from this since that came. It's like that right there. Let me see. We gotta I can never come in here and just do like a 15-20 minute read. No. I gotta go all of these places. Spirit. Oh my God. I can't never do nothing this simple. You think that's probably why people won't want to click in? They just want to feel good, get to the point. I ain't got time for all that. Wow. Anything going on here? Now we got hot honor at the bottom of the deck, and that's to I am Kali. That's being awarded. They give me the feeling that you done passed some type of test. But let's see what's going on over here. We got high stakes with distant horizon. Wow. And you see the synchronicity with that right there. And the 3 and the 6. 36 represents the 360 degree completion. What the 23? The 2 and the 3. Now 2, the main female, the second house represents individuality. The 3, the contract. It can also represent the crowning, the 3 crones, mind, body, and soul, however you want to say it. And we see that she's walking away from some type of contract. Could be a marriage. And, You know, I think that contractual marriage agreements, I think those bitches are a curse. I swear to God. And I'm not talking about the union between two people. And I know in society you need to protect yourself with, documentation and things of that nature. But it's something about that shit is wicked. That's just my feelings. Because that ain't got shit to do with spirit. That's some man-made shit. But, this is all over the place. I know it is. But I don't know what spirit wants you to know. Shit. I'm just here. Giving a message that somebody need to hear. Now, where's my phone at? Because I'm trying to figure out what this little girl over here represents. With the main female. I think it's important. It's important. It's important. Where did I put the phone? Oh, yeah. I'm not even going to try to say it because voice recognition, it's like, you know what? I could say the simplest word. I could say Amazon. It probably won't even bring it up. Because my Geechee is so thick. It's like Amara the what is it? I don't even know how to pronounce that. M-E? Is that N-E-H-U-N-E? They even got they even have a song. Oh, so she's not original. She's somebody created her. Her name means paradise. Waterfall filled with the world she inhabits, complete with elements like bananas and rainbows. She appears in various artistic works, including greeting cards. Self-love representing a warm, sensual, sweet spirit. Huh. So that's what's on your mind? I like that with the main female. Now, somebody could see you as that. We do have a marriage up here. High stakes, distant horizon. And this is saying a tempting offer has high price. You know? Ooh, wait. I don't like this one though. Because it's the carnivorous. What the hell? Like, I don't know. Somebody want to eat you up? I mean, I guess it could. And I said, oh, on the tip of my tongue. Oh, God, Lord. Now, I guess it could be good in a way, but oh, wait a minute. Let me see. Let me finish pulling. I don't even got to look it up no more because Jesus. But look. The faceless ghost. Ghosted people. And I am calling. It's like we see something coming to an end. Now it's really giving me it's making me think about energy vampires, and it's making me think about, you know, my own experience with how can I say this and not be so graphic? That intimate act. Oh my God. And women, you already know what I'm talking about when it's something that's constant and draining and even addictive, even entrapping. Oh, such a spell itself. Oh my God. Especially when it's used as a weapon. You know, and fellas, I'm sorry, I just gotta keep it real. But yeah, that can be a weapon. Oh my God. I don't know. Somebody may have got their shit together and said, listen, no, get off me. Oh my God. Whoa, we're splitting apart. Separating yourself. Oh my God, let me see. Listen, this is about energy, and this is some adult grown shit going on right here. They ain't coming out like kids. Especially with I am who I am right here. Yeah, and after that is the winged seer. All right, let me do I want to do that? Yeah, let's do it. I think I want to do the other deck. Let's see. Because it looked a little like shadow work. It looked like a little adult. Looked like some grown shit going on over here. And we got how teachable are you, and we got sadness with these high stakes. But I think with this, you know, yeah, it's like somebody's draining. But I see you walking away from that because it is the number 5. You know, I think you learned something about yourself. You know, sometimes, you know, in relationships, the actual act itself can distort the reality of it because it's instant gratification. But after the act is gone, it's like the worst shit ever. It's like being in a relationship with something for, you know, however long the act lasts, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know, you have people so skilled with it that they can do it for hours. But once it's over, it's like the reality of what it is just that. You know what I'm saying? Damn, am I being too honest here? But I'm telling you. Yeah. Procrastination. It's like there's nothing ever freaking changing. It's just what it is. It's just nothing but a big ball of lust that ain't going no damn where. I don't know why Believe came out. It's something about this cycle about the end. Strange encounters with these ghosts. The faceless ghosts. This. Whoa. Let me see. How teachable are you? Somebody's about to learn something. Spirit is taking me on it. I see this journey that I'm going on. I don't even want to talk about it per se, but it's something else that I see that. Yeah. And I think it does have something to do with spirits, mediumship for the most part. I do. I think I do. May have a little something shown. Anyway. Well, I'm going to leave that there. But let me see what this thing is talking about. Yeah, but I think somebody have to clean up their energy, their aura. I think so. Something about a contract, a marriage, even probably. Yeah, but sometimes the stench of that energy is still there. Ew, and I said stench, thinking about Pangea. Oh my God. This is just nasty. What is going on, y'all? Oh my God, man! It's been how long has it been since I've been out of a relationship? And it was way beyond 2020. Shit, 2016. Yeah. And child, listen, I don't miss none of that. And call me weird or whatever, but I don't give a damn. Yeah. Damn, why the hell? Let me see. I did all of that for it, because I know if I say it, it ain't gonna go in there, y'all. It ain't. I do it all the time and get mad. It's like it just don't recognize my voice. The words that's coming out of my mouth. You know? I don't know where it come from. Even though I was spent most of my life in Florida, I think it was there before I even went. From New Jersey. You know, when I went down there, they can tell that I was a little proper, as they say. But shit, I always been told I was a little geechy from the people from the north. But let me see. Alright, now it says, the faceless ghost and the haunted girl reminds us not to be swayed by the thoughts of others. Now it says, people may think, let me see, it's coming up. Yeah, something cycles. Yeah, and look. Yeah, the beauty is the next card. Come on. For the love of God. See, this is why I don't go live. It's the damn Wi-Fi. It sucks. And yeah, I use Wi-Fi on my phone. Alright, now it says, what? See, this is not right, Spirit. That's just wrong. Alright, let me see. Oh, she's even a light worker perceived to be. Wow. Yeah, I told you, it's somebody need to get somebody off their goddamn ass. Even how teachable are you? Something that it's something. Now this contract again could actually be the maiden, mother, and crow. But I am talking to somebody that may be celibate. has a clear energy field. You know, you ain't got no. And I think we all got attachments. But I think that your vessel is, you know, a clear channel, you know, to bring about a good, clear message. You know, because even though, you know, you have people that's medium, who the hell is they tapping in on, especially if they got some nasty shit going on? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You get it? Now, you know, because, yeah, but that's why I showed you all those with the 5 of Cups, with the sadness. It's right here. That's why I showed it to you. All that shit is being cleansed up out of your energy. And it's because the Believe card is here. It's giving me the feeling that something is definitely going on with some type of new strange encounter. You know, with the ghost. Ooh, shit. Yeah. Listen. Yeah, and at the bottom of this deck is growing up. And it's so crazy. What the hell? Did I jump from that deck to this deck? That's crazy. Oh, it was in there. See, and it don't even supposed to be in there. That's crazy. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to finish it out. Damn, they mixed up. That's wild. Because I was going for this deck. And it was in this deck. But let's do it. Alright? I'm all over the place. But I'm going to put 2 of these in there. And put, you know, the last one right there. Alright. And home. Yeah, something gonna be going on in the home. Now, of course, your vessel is your home, your body as well. But yeah, you might see something. Oh wait, shit. Now it's so crazy that this card was there before shuffle, and it's growing up, and it's 17. Yeah, and on the other side of this one was the 17 with the beauty card, remember? And it was the and damn, then we read that in regards to one of the descriptions of the this card representing beauty, paradise. Yeah, shapeshifter. You know, this is duality. That's what it represents. With the crown of thorns, yeah. 7, pride, the ego. Yeah. But anyway, is this the... No, we got that. We need 2 of these. And manage to be glad. And create your own happiness regardless of conditions. Yeah, paradise, beauty. And I was just so crazy. I was just talking about that. How you live. And the nastiness of people and shit like that right there. I don't give a damn. Pay attention to that nasty shit. Like if somebody can invite you to their house and their house look like a whole... I remember... Let me just tell y'all. Now, I remember going to school. And your girl is a fashionista. And listen, where I was living, I think I was actually living in Y. You know what I'm saying? But the Y, listen, it ain't what you think, because you had your own room and you share a bathroom with the adjacent, you know, person. Well, she was a whole neat freak. It was like, you know, she was like, and I liked it because I am. And she was like, she would always, you know, clean the bathroom, but she beat me to it. And it's like, you know, like, well, damn. She probably saying, this bitch probably don't never clean the bathroom, but you always do it. You know what I'm saying? And this like I had relocated from Florida, and I was staying with in-laws, but I couldn't take that shit no more. I said, fuck it, I'll live at the goddamn Y. And that was the best thing I could ever did for myself. I think I wound up living there for maybe a year. Shit, but damn that. You know, I still can do and come and go as I please. It wasn't like a curfew. Just couldn't have nobody up in there. And I didn't need nobody up in there, did I? Alright. Anyway. Yeah. I want to be queen. And look like this is just about your sovereignty. You know? With the Queen of Pentacles. With high stakes. Distant horizon. And we've seen it growing up. We got the master teacher number right here. 33 South Node. With the high stakes and sadness. Yeah. But you're learning something from that. You're coming home to yourself. Boo-boo. Yeah. And that marriage, you know. That's just your Christ consciousness. Represented right here. With letting go. You know. Having courage. And I don't know. I think I almost think that giving up the vape is like a testament. And I'm talking about it's hard. Oh, all right, I'm done.